Hey, Andrew Logan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. And today I want to help you get more yeses and fewer no's. When you're out there talking to people, we know the no's are part of our business, but that doesn't mean they don't hurt. It doesn't mean they don't suck, and they can frustrate us. Now, yes, they can be a very important part of our personal development. They can help us improve what we're saying. We can take some market feedback, obviously, and develop our scripts a bit better, develop the templates we're using, use that market feedback. A really good mentor of mine, a really great friend, and a multiple 8-figure earner in this industry, he always says, the yeses build my business and the no build my character. Now, yes, building character, personal development, incredibly important, but hey, we'd still rather get more yeses than nos, right? Because the yeses are what help build our business. And the yeses are what put money in our pocket. And that's what we really need. We need to build our business through getting yeses, exposing more people to this business, exposing more people to your products, your opportunity, your solutions, all those things that you have, and helping more people get results in their life. So, how do you do that? Well, what we need to do is we need to make sure that the person we're speaking to is actually a good candidate for what we have before we offer it to them. And it's a big mistake that we make. We often we get so excited, we meet someone, and the second they mention something, we want to jump in with our opportunity. The second someone mentions that they've put on a few kilos over winter, we want to jump in with our product. The second someone says, they've been going to the gym and not seeing results, we want to jump in with their product. The second someone says they're struggling with it, the money at the moment, we want to jump in. They haven't had a holiday in a while, we want to jump in, And we love our products, we love our opportunity, we love our industry, of course. We want to jump in with these things as soon as possible, right? But we can also overwhelm people, and we can also scare people. And we can also be talking to people that, they've got a problem in their life and they're venting about it, but they just don't care enough to value making the change. And that's the key. So if you've never heard of the parable of the dog, it's a really powerful parable and it tells this story really well. So the parable goes that a man's walking down the street to the shop. He's going down to get the milk each morning. And there's a dog sitting on a bench there out the front of the store. And as he walks down the street, he walks past the dog and the dog whimpers. The dog just kind of lets out a little whimper as it goes past. He gets his milk, he goes off, the dog whimpers again as he goes past and he goes home. And day after day, week after week, every time he walks past, the dog will whimper. And one day he says to the shop owner, "Why is the dog whimpering every time I walk past?" And the shop owner says, "Well, there's a little rusty nail there on the bench. And he sleeps on the bench, the dog sleeps on the bench, and that rusty nail just digs into his rib." And the man says, "Well, why doesn't the dog move?" And the shop owner says, "The nail's not painful enough for him to want to move. It's uncomfortable, but it's not painful enough." Now, when we're selling products, when we're having people join our team, all that kind of stuff, we are helping them make a change in their life. And that's great. Again, it's a positive thing to be sitting there saying, I'm helping people change their lives. But we need to be working with people who want to change their lives. People who actually value enough to spend money, to change things, to go into a little bit of effort, change their diet slightly, change their routine slightly, change their habits slightly, change how they show up every day. And there's people out there who will do that, and there's people out there who'll just whinge. So if you're talking to someone who's just going to whinge, you can offer them the most amazing presentation ever. You can give the most incredible presentation where you hit every single thing, you follow the script, you absolutely nail it. But if they don't care enough to change, they're not going to buy your product. They're just going to say no. They say, "Look, sounds great, but not interested." So we save all that by asking people if they're interested before we tell them what we have, right? We flip it around and we can ask if people are interested in changing, if they value this certain thing in their life before we offer it. Because what we have is incredible. What we have is amazing. We want to make sure the person actually appreciates it. It's not about just sign up anyone with a pulse, anyone with a credit card. It's let's find people who appreciate what we have, who will honor it and who will do it properly, who will get results. So, example, right? You're at the gym, you're talking to someone and they're, oh, I've been coming to the gym for a year and I just can't lose weight. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I just can't lose weight. Now, straight away, obviously, if you've got like a health and wellness, a weight loss product, something like that, a performance product even, you want to jump in, right? And all you have to do is just take a breath and say, you know what? How important is it to you that you change this? How frustrated are you? Out of 10, how much is this annoying you? Is this affecting someone else? Is this something you want to change or you're just kind of venting? Because if you want to change, I can help you. If you want to venting, I'll listen. Ask any kind of question like that. But essentially you're asking, is this something that you want to change in your life? Now again, if you're talking to someone and they're like, you know what, haven't had a holiday in ages. Hey, I've been working so hard, haven't had a holiday in ages. Is this something that you need to change in your life? Is this something you're looking to change? Is this something that's affecting you? Out of 10, how annoying is this? Out of 10, how much would you like to change? We're just gonna ask a very simple question like that. And again, you ask it in the language that you're comfortable with, but just say, you know what? How much do you value change? Is this something you want to change or is this something you're just venting about? And it could be anything. It's travel, it's money, it's finances, it's energy, it's skincare. Like whatever your product is, it's in helping people make a change in their life if they're willing to make a change in their life. If you're going to give them a financial opportunity, make sure they're willing to do the work to actually change. If you've got a skincare product, make sure they actually value their skin enough, their complexion, their confidence, all that kind of stuff. Make sure they value it enough to actually set a morning and an evening skin routine. Even if it's one simple product that they put on just at night, they're still going to use the product. The product could be incredible, but it's not going to work if it stays in the box. So someone's saying about how they're having breakouts, how their skin's really struggling at the moment. Is this something that you'd like to change? Ask them if they value that first. And if they say, oh, it's just winter, it's just me, it's just who I am, they're never going to take your product. If someone's complaining about they've put on a few kilo after a holiday, is that something you're looking to change? Nah, whatever, it's all good. Whatever, I don't mind, blah, blah, I'll just buy some bigger shirts. Okay, good luck with that, mate. If you ever need help, just let me know, and you move on. But that person doesn't value it enough. They'd rather just buy bigger shirts than change what they're doing, change their diet, right? So if you do that, you value your customers and you make sure they value what you do. You ask them that simple question and you just pre-qualify them first. You will have significantly higher retention rate. You'll have significantly higher enrollment rate. You'll have significantly higher success rate because the people who come in, the people who actually hear your pitch want what you have. They want to make a change in their life and they're willing to do the work. You're only going to present to people who care enough about the problem to actually solve it. Anyone else is just venting. And you know what? There's a lot of venters out there in the world, and bless them, but they're not people I want to work with, right? I want to work with people who want to make a change. So I'm always going to check with them first if they're willing to value what I have. So guys, I hope that helps. I hope you got value out of this video. And again, of course, if you need any help with scripting, with templating, with what to say, with how to reach out to people, all those sorts of things, the exact step-by-step blueprint to building your business, you can follow the link below, grab a copy of my book. It's going to take you through everything, exactly how to grow your business, create duplication, find leaders, and then put your money to work and create financial freedom. You can click the link below, grab a copy of that. Otherwise, guys, if you've got value out of this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Hope you have an amazing week, and we'll catch you all again soon.